me get some people up in here. Hold on. I'm inviting some people in here. Hey, everybody. I'm waiting to get some more people in here, then I'm going to start talking. How you guys doing? Hey, sister. Hey, 12. Man, it's been a while, guys. It's been almost a year since I've been live. I'm so excited to be on here with you guys tonight. Y'all miss me dancing and stuff. We're gonna get some more people in here, then we gonna get straight into the topic. I ain't trying to be on here long tonight. I just wanted peace and love to everybody. Love and light. Beautiful day, Diamond. Subliminal brilliance, peace and blessings to you as well. Yes. So yeah, we about to get to the message in a few minutes. I just want to get some more people in here. Hold on, let me see if I can get some more people. We're going to get straight into this message in just a minute, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can invite some more people. Hold on. I think I done did that. How you guys doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good tonight? So, basically, guys, this live, I'm a little nervous because I ain't been live in a while. But just bear with me, guys. I'm excited to be on here with you guys, though. But this live is really important. I don't know if you guys are following my YouTube channel. Hey, everybody that's joining. I want to get some more people on here before I start getting straight into the message. But it's been a while, guys. I haven't been live in almost a year. And one of the reasons why I haven't been live is because I've been going through some deep transformational healing. And I can't be on here trying to teach you guys. And hi, Bella. Hi, Ash. And so I haven't, I'm just that type of healer and coach that I don't like to just jump on live when I'm going through my own internal battles. So I wanted to make sure that I, go through what I had to go through my healing process, which I'm still healing at the same time. But I feel that I'm ready to, start going back live again so I can share with you guys what I'm doing now. So some people probably start coming in later. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm so happy to see you too. Yes. But so yeah, I've been doing a lot of things on the back end. I've still been staying real creative and everything, but I've been you guys that are not following my YouTube channel, you guys go check out my YouTube channel, Coach Demi B. I got some good content on there. I feel nervous, guys. I ain't did this in a while. But moral of the story is, so I've been going through my own healing process, and I had to heal from a lot of things that I've been going through over the last couple of years. And so I felt like I needed to make sure that I healed first before I got on here and start going live again. It wasn't that I was fearful or anything, because me going live and speaking and teaching and things like that, that comes natural to me because it's my divine gift. But at the same time, I just didn't want to. I'm the type of person, I'm the type of healer that I don't like to get online and project my energy. Yes, I was making my posts and everything, but at the same time, I didn't want to go live because, when you go live, you're actually exchanging your energy with other people. So, yeah, guys. But yes, spell your truth. You look It sounds you. Thank you. Yes, I love you guys. I do. I really do. I love my Infinite Love tribe. I love you guys. But so tonight what we're going to be talking about tonight is self-love and spirituality, which go hand in hand, okay? So we're going to be talking a lot about, I don't know if you guys been watching my posts or whatever, but I've been even on my YouTube channel, I've been talking a lot about self-love, and I've been talking a lot about self-love and how it's important. And I told you guys coming into the new year that I was going to start talking about self-love, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm a self-love coach. I'm a transformational life coach, and this is what I came here to do. Now, when we start talking about self-love, guys, I'm not talking about self-love in a way that's egotistical, or you talking about your looks or anything like that. For those who don't know me, I've been in the beauty and fashion industry for almost 20 something years, probably a little bit longer than that. But I'm not going to be talking about self-love in a way that we're talking about what your appearance looks like on the outside, even though that matters as well too. But what I'm talking about is that self-love, that deep inner self-love that's in the inside, okay? Because self-love starts from the inside, okay? Once you have that self-love and you start working on yourself from the inside, it shows up on the outside. Like, a lot of people was like, darn, Demi, for you to be going through your healing process, you don't even look like it, you know what I mean? But, that's just how it be, okay? But more of the story is, guys, I've been going through a deep transformational healing process, and so I've been having to focus on myself and heal, my inner, do a lot of inner child work I've been having to do. Also, I've been having healed from traumas that I've been through, things that I've been through. You guys seen some of the posts that I've been posting and stuff like that. But I've been healing from the inside. I've been doing a lot of transformational healing, not just on the inside, but just working on my self-care routines, working on my self-love, and just pouring into me and just doing the things that makes me happy and just being happy to be alive, okay? I'm just grateful for that alone. I wake up every day. Hold on, guys, because I got to get something from my nose. Okay, guys. But yeah, so I've been having to do a lot of deep transformational work, and I've been doing a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care and things like that. And so what I wanted to do is, since I've been doing it on myself, I wanted to get on here so I can share with you guys how important it really is. Because a lot of people, when they say self-love, they thinking about, self-love in a way, your beauty and stuff like that, but that goes hand in hand. And so we're going to talk about self-love, and we're going to talk about spirituality, because like I said, they both go hand in hand, okay? So, and then if you stay on this live, I have an amazing announcement that I'm going to tell you guys. That's something I've been doing, and I want to make a special announcement. And at the end of this live, I'm going to be sharing that information, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about, so what is self-love, okay? So self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical and psychological and spiritual growth. This is why I said that spirituality and self-love goes hand in hand, okay? Self-love means having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your own well-being to please others, okay? Self-love, like I said in the beginning, self-love is not about the physical appearance or whatever, but it's more of knowing your worth and having boundaries and knowing that, okay? When I say know that, okay? Because a lot of people now, especially on social media and things like that, they get into self-love and thinking, it's all about the glitz and glamour and stuff like that, but it's not. Because you can look good on the outside, baby, but that heart can be cold as a rock, okay? So, also, it's not about, like I said, looking good, but it's about taking time for yourself. I wrote a lot of notes down. Taking time for yourself. It's a state of appreciation for yourself. Okay, how you appreciate yourself. Do you value yourself? I made a live on my YouTube channel before the new year, and I talked about how, no one's gonna love you, no one's gonna value you, and no one's gonna appreciate you more than you do it yourself. Okay, when you love yourself, you value yourself, and you appreciate yourself, others are gonna do the same. Okay, so it's just all about being appreciative and knowing who you are, and walking in that and embodying that energy. Okay, so you need to appreciate yourself more. Don't think because you see somebody on social media posting something and they got this nice body or whatever that you gotta look like them. Okay, you ain't gotta look like them. Or, I'm not just speaking for women, I'm speaking for the divine masculine as well. You don't have to go and look like somebody else. You need to be your authentic self. This is what this new energy that we're moving into, this new earth energy, we're moving into being authentic. Okay, I'm just being my authentic self tonight. I'm always being my authentic. That's one thing about me, guys, that you'll start to understand the more that those who ain't never really been on my lives and stuff like that before, because I had a old channel, an old Instagram page before this business page. It was Love Like Fairy. I had like 17K followers, and I used to go live all the time. Okay, but I had to pull myself. That page got some stuff went down with that page, which is all good, but it ain't gonna stop me, because what can't stop won't stop. Yes, hey Shandela. So it's not about looking all good, because a lot of these people nowadays, they're not authentic. Everybody, we need to care for ourselves and stuff like that. But just because you on social media and these people putting on all these masks, because that's what they're doing, they put on a lot of masks. These people are trying to be like other people because they see somebody with a shape, so they want to go and get surgeries and stuff like that done, which I'm not saying nothing against that. Okay, if that's what you choose to do, ain't nothing wrong with that. They see somebody with some nice lips, they want to go get puffed up lips. Okay, but is that your authentic self? Okay, or are you doing it because that is something you want to do? Okay, it's a difference. Most people that's doing it nowadays, thank you, superficial energy. That's what it is. Okay, it's a lot of that copycat energy going on right now. Okay, if you sit back and you just observe from a neutral space and not judge, you'll see that a lot of people are doing it nowadays. People, they don't want to be their authentic self. They see somebody else go do it on social media, then they want to go do it. It's okay to get inspired and be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of fake, unauthentic energy that's going on right now. And this is why we're going to get into that when we start talking about spirituality in a minute. So, like I said, it's a state of appreciation for oneself, allowing you to accept your weaknesses along with your strengths, to have compassion for yourself. Okay, have compassion for yourself. Okay, everybody ain't this Miss Perfect person. Okay, none of us are perfect. Okay, you're not gonna have this perfect look either. I used to be very, very insecure about my gap. Okay, but okay, I love my gap. Okay, but I'm not gonna try to change it for nobody. I still sometimes be thinking about wanting to go get braces and stuff like that, but that's not because of somebody else, because I go see somebody else with a smile. It's because it's just something I want to do. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing wrong with you just being yourself, being your authentic self, and embracing your flaws and all. Okay, don't let nobody sit here and try to make you try to be somebody that you're not. Okay, because that's whack. That's really whack. Okay, it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot of that going on. Have compassion for yourself. If your body is not shaped the way you want it to be shaped, it's okay. Do some natural things to work on it. Start working out. You know what I'm saying? Start working on your health. Okay. Strive to find a personal meaning and fulfillment within yourself. Okay. Don't get into this clout stuff that's going on social media, because it's not real, guys. It's not real. A lot of this stuff, a lot of these people that's on social media, they get on here and they not being their authentic selves. they're portraying to be one thing, but on the flip side, they being somebody else. And then they trying to get on here and try to validate themselves from people. Now, when I get on here, for people that's been following me for quite some time, they'll tell you that this is just how I am. I keep it 100. I keep it real, okay? I ain't trying to validate nobody. When I do stuff that I do, I'm in the beauty and the fashion business. So when I want to put my little makeup on like how I have on tonight, okay, you guys see me sometimes when I don't have makeup on. You know, it just depends on how I feel. But I'm not doing it to validate myself for other people. I do it for me, okay? Because I like the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do it. I'm not like tonight. You know, me getting cute and like how I am tonight. I'm not doing this to validate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this for y'all to look cute in front of y'all. It's because I like to do it. I'm working on my self-love. I'm working on my self-care, okay? So, yeah, they're creating illusions. So, what are some ways that you can cultivate, okay? Cultivate. That means continue to work on self-love. One of the things that I do with my self-love care routine is mindfulness. I meditate, you know, I get into my meditate practice. I also practice gratitude. So I wake up in the mornings and I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for, you know, me just being able to breathe, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take a deep breath and just breathe all that shit out, okay? Anything that I'm feeling or whatever, I command my day, okay? We're not going to sit around here and be sitting around asking nothing. We're in the energy of we're commanding. We're in that energy of it's the new age of Aquarius, okay? So a lot of people have had a lot of controversial about this, the age we're in right now, but from what I've been channeling and receiving, that we went into the age of Aquarius last year or the year before last, when the Great Conjunction happened. We'll get into that another time. But also staying present in the present moment, okay? You know, I have to work on that with me being able to stay present as well too, because I'm a Capricorn and I'm an earth sign, so I'm really grounded. So sometimes, you know, I want to strive, which we all do. We want to strive to have these dreams and these goals and stuff like that, but I have to bring myself back into my present and focus on where I am and have gratitude for where I am and what I'm doing right now, okay? It's a process. This spiritual journey is a process, y'all. It's not something that is just going to happen overnight. I've been awakened since 2012, but it's a process. You're going to have your moments where you go through the dark night of the soul, where you're going to go through like me, my North Node is Scorpio, so I go through many transformations. I'm learning to embrace that now. So just, you know, staying present. And one thing that we need to, and everybody that needs to know and recognize, and a lot of this stuff I'm probably talking about, you guys that are on my page, you guys are already awakened. You guys already know, but you need to know who you are, okay? Know who you are and act on that, okay? A lot of people are claiming on social media to be all these other things, okay? It's okay. If you know that's who you are, you need to stand on that and embody that energy. If you say you're a goddess, you need to walk in that goddess energy, okay? If you say you're a god, you need to walk in that god energy. Goddess and goddesses don't bow to nobody, okay? So if I'm not saying to be egotistical with it, but you need to embody that energy, okay? If you say you're a queen, walk like a queen, okay? If you say that you are a lot of people are starting to, being that we are in that energy now where we're starting to discover, our DNAs are starting to activate, and we are starting to discover our multi-dimensional selves, okay? So we're starting to notice that we're starting to remember who we were in our past lives and stuff like that. So a lot of people are starting to remember, okay, I was this. I was a healer in a lifetime. I was, I was King Tut. I'm just giving different, you know what I mean? They starting to realize that. But once you recognize and you start to understand and you start to know and get that remembrance of who you was, then you need to walk in that, okay? Because you embody that essence of that. So you need to walk in that. Stop talking that talk. Walk that walk, okay? If it look like a duck, talk, walk like a duck. Must be a duck. I know, Jen, right? You're right about that. Because, boy, I tell you, it's a lot of quacks going on around here, okay? So, again, ways to cultivate self-love is you need to practice self-care, okay? You need to, many of you, and not just everybody needs to do it, okay? We need to cultivate a routine, okay? You know, a lot of people are not that grounded where they want to do something routine, but like in my home, we are on a routine, okay? It is strictly routine, okay? So, now that, you know, we've been on this routine, I'm learning to cultivate that and learn to add that, my self-care routine into that. You know, sometimes you ain't gonna feel like you want to get up and look cute, but do it anyway. I promise you, you'll look good. Get yourself in that mirror. Start doing that mirror work, baby. I'm telling you, mirror work is so amazing, especially if you have low confidence. And this is what I'm going to be teaching and preaching and sharing about this year, is different ways on how you can cultivate self-care and different routines and stuff like that. So mirror work is perfect. You feel you need to look in that mirror and look at yourself and say, baby, I love you. I love the hell out of you. You are amazing. And you start putting that I am before it, and watch what happens. I am beautiful. Even if you don't feel like it, I am beautiful. I am somebody in this world. I came here to do great and mighty things, okay? That's what you need to do. Start doing that mirror work. I'm telling you, that mirror work is something else. I'm telling you. Also, you need to forgive yourself. And you need to forgive others, okay? That's a form of cultivating self-love, okay? You know, when you forgive first, you need to forgive yourself first. First thing you need to do is put you first, okay? Forgive yourself for all the things that you have done to yourself, okay? And once you start to forgive yourself, you're going to start feeling so much better, because you're going to say, okay, all right, I'm forgiving myself for doing this, that, whatever the case may be. And if you've had issues and like little disagreements or whatever with people and stuff like that, once you forgive yourself, when you forgive yourself, you're doing it for you. You ain't doing it for nobody else. Because we know we all done been through things with people and stuff like that. And sometimes some people, it's hard to forgive than others. Like me, I'm a type of person, even though I'm a Capricorn, but I'm very, very forgiving. That don't mean I forget. Okay? I'll forgive you, but I'll forgive you because of me. I don't forgive you because of, you know what I'm saying, I think I'm gonna let you back in my life and let you just come and just do whatever you did to me. No, that ain't even gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? What I'll do is forgive you for myself, because I knew. A lot of times we get in these situations, whether it's relationships, friendships, family, whatever the case may be, we have issues with these individuals, and a lot of people like to hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? You got to let that go, man. You got to let it go. And sometimes it's hard. It depends on the level of trauma it is, but you got to let it go. And you don't let it go for them. You let it go because of you, because you freeing yourself. Now, I can speak from experience and say, like, you know, I'm not going to tell you that it's going to happen overnight, that you're not going to, because a lot of people are dealing with narcissists, healing from a narcissist situation. It can be very, very traumatizing. And sometimes it takes you longer than others to heal, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time, work on yourself daily. You know what I'm saying? Work on your heart chakra and your upper heart chakra, okay? And just, you know, listen to different frequencies and things like that. And, you know, rose quartz or whatever. You know, everybody into crystals and stuff like that. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If that's something you're into, okay? Yes, mirror work is the truth, okay? Set boundaries is another form of cultivating self-love, okay? So, you know, we have those people that, you know, we got to set boundaries. Like me, I know you guys done heard me say, you know, I had a lot of things that was going on. I was very traumatized in a lot of things. I've been through a lot in my life, okay? I don't share everything, but I'm learning to open up about that and be very, very transparent about things, but about things that I've been through. But we have to learn how to set boundaries, okay? When you have a friend or someone like that and they tell you, okay, I can't talk right now, don't get offended if they can't talk. You know, if someone, you friends with somebody and they block you or on social media or whatever the case may, don't go keep trying to nag things on. You know what I'm saying? When you set those boundaries with people, set them boundaries and set them and stick with that, okay? Don't keep going back and forth or nothing like that, because it's just a lot of negative energy that's going on the planet right now. And a lot of these entities are trying to feed, okay? They are trying to feed. So you got to be careful, especially if you know you're a chosen one. Shout out to the chosen ones. Shout out to the chosen ones, okay? Many are called, but few are chosen. I'm not saying that in an ego perspective either. We'll get into that on another day. But shout out to the chosen ones. You know if you're chosen. Chosen ones. But anyway, set those firm boundaries with people. You know, you got family members, you know, because it's really hard to set boundaries when it comes to family, but you got to set them boundaries, baby. Like, listen, I ain't trying to talk today. I don't want to do this today. And we need to learn how to say no. You know, so I had a situation that I was going through with my family. You know, for those who know, my aunt passed away back in October or whatever. And, you know, me and my family, it was really difficult. You know what I mean? It was really difficult because it was unexpected and things like that. But it was very, very difficult for our family. And, you know, me and my family, we started to bond together and stuff like that. And one of my family members called me and asked me to do something. But, you know, me being a generator, I don't know if you know anything about human design or whatever, but we we respond, okay? So with generators, we operate from the sacral chakra, which is below your navel, okay? So when you get somebody call you and ask you to do something and you feel that instant, like to say no, you need to say no instantly, okay? Say it instantly. Don't sit here like me. I had to learn my lesson. I was like, oh, I want to go, you know, because I was like, you know, I'm trying to, me and my family, we've been through so much stuff. Oh, let me go. Let me just go and do this. And I end up saying yes to something and should have said no, because I felt it all off gate, and I end up not being able to go to the event thing that some of my family members had, and I end up having to pay the ticket. So you see what I'm saying? See, we put ourselves in these situations when we know that we should have just said no off gate. So that's a form of setting boundaries. Like, just say no. You know what I'm saying? They can get mad if they want to. Let them get mad all they want to. Just say no, okay? Those who care don't mind, and those who mind don't care, okay? So, also, a form of cultivating self-love is living intentionally, guys. We need to live intentionally, okay? Everything we need to do has to be intentional, okay? Even when you wake up in the morning, okay? I'm setting my intentions that today is going to be an amazing day, okay? First thing you get up in the morning, don't get up and get straight on that phone, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what energy that you're going to encounter when you jump on that phone first thing in the morning. You need to first set your intentions, how you do it. You can do it the way you want to do it, but set your intentions. Go into a meditation, go into a prayer, whatever the case may be, and set your intentions and make sure you know that you're living very intentionally, okay? This is what my intentions is, okay? This is what my intentions, get you, you know, a planner or something and start, you know, being very intentional, okay? This is what I have. You know, I'm going to be intentional about this week. I'm going to do this, and that. Trust me, it will make your life so much easier, guys. Also, mantras and affirmations. You know, I just said something about mantras and affirmations. You know, they're so powerful, guys. And my mantras and affirmations don't work for everybody, but try it. If you ain't never tried, you ain't going to be able to see if it works for you if you don't try it. So, yeah, just, you know, set your intentions about that. You know what I'm saying? Be very, very intentional about everything you do. You know, stop holding on to things and be intentional. Focus on you. This is what 2023 is about. It's love. Everybody's getting wrapped up in, okay, I see a lot of this going on social media, on YouTube. Everybody rushing to be in relationships. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's another thing too, you know, these readers out here, you know what I'm saying? They out here giving all these love messages, and half of them don't even know what the hell they talking about. They just doing it for the clout and for the money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody's, you know, if that's what they came here to do, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of stuff going on, guys. So, you know, just, you know, don't worry about being in no relationship with nobody if you ain't got it together. You know what I'm saying? Because the form of self-love is, if you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? I don't care whether it's family. I don't care whether it's a relationship. I don't care whether it's business or somebody at your job or somebody that you really care about at your job. You cannot be of any good to anybody else until you are good to yourself. Okay? So you need to put you first. Okay? Stop worrying about, you know, if you're one of those people that's, you know, desiring to have a relationship. I'm not saying everybody wants to have a companion or a divine partnership. And you'll get that. If that's what your heart desire, you are the creator of your own reality. You can have that. But you need to pour as much. See, what happens is the energy we in right now is new earth energy. And once you pour that energy into yourself, honey, you ain't got to go out and be searching for no man. He gonna come and he gonna find you. He gonna find you. Okay? So stop worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Half of these knuckleheads ain't no good nowadays anyway. But it's a lot of good divine masculines out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you'll know the right one is you're gonna find him. And how he gonna find you is by your vibration and your energy. And he's gonna be able to find you. Because you ain't gonna be sitting here trying to chase him. You're gonna attract him. You're going to instantly, once you raise your vibration and start working on yourself and self-love and self-care, baby, oh, baby, you're going to instantly start to attract. And also, when you grow spiritually in a practice, you also grow self-love and vice versa, okay? So, like I said, you know, spirituality and self-love goes hand in hand. And like I said, you can't love anyone else unless you love yourself first. So, now let's get into the spirituality and how it goes hand in hand, okay? So I told you I ain't trying to be on here long tonight. I'm trying to make this quick. I'm going to talk about this little spiritual stuff. Y'all got any questions? Then I'm going to make my announcement. And then, yeah. So, spirituality. So, with spirituality, we already know that, spirituality is not this walk in the park type of thing, especially people that's into spirituality and people that's just starting to awaken. You start to find out that it's not all love and light like you think it is in the beginning. Because when I first started awakening in 2012, people was like, oh, they was like, Demi, you know, that was like, you all happy now? Wait till you get in. That's when I first started. I had a rapid ascension. Okay, so when I first started to awaken, it was like, oh my God. I went into solitude for like almost a year. And I just studied and researched and things like that. And another thing we got to realize on this spiritual journey, that everybody's journey is different. Just because that you're studying something when it comes to spirituality, that doesn't mean that's your path. So a lot of these people, these spiritualists out here, they want to convert people into what they believe in. But no, that's not how it works, okay? You gotta see, this is what this unity consciousness is all about. We're gonna learn, even with these people that are religious, you know, even though I quote different scriptures and stuff like that, you know, I resonate with different scriptures, but I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual. But I understand that there's certain things that I resonate with when it comes to the Bible. But just because your spiritual journey means that, you know, some people, like when I got into spirituality, I was more into like the love and light stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was in that woo, all love and light. And so I started getting them pheromones, was like, woo, but then realized that, okay, this ain't like, woo, this ain't what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to balance that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that, you know, with spirituality, there's a balance. Right now, with the way the energies are, there's polarity that's in place, okay? Eventually, you know, like I tell everybody, like I used to tell everybody years ago on my live, that, you know, later in spirituality, it's gonna be more of like this duality that is existing right now is gonna eventually cease to exist. Okay, I'm just telling you what it is. Okay, now, and how it's gonna work is many people that's gonna be of different religions, different belief systems, or whatever the case may be, we're gonna all understand that it's the law of one. The law of one is one of the universal laws. Okay, and me as a guardian of this planet, I understand my galactic origins and things like that. I know a lot of information. Okay, I study and I listen to what I resonate with. You know, I resonate, like I said, as we start to embody our multidimensionality, we're going to start to understand and start to awaken to so many different things. So don't think that you're going crazy on this spiritual journey when you start to discover, you know, okay, yes, I was this in the past life. You start resonate with one thing, and then next minute you don't resonate with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm big into a lot of things, but right now, a lot of things that I resonated with when I started my spiritual journey, I don't resonate with no more. You guys don't really see me posting stuff about the full moon and stuff like that no more, because I don't really resonate with that no more. I'm not saying that it don't exist, because it does. It's just I don't resonate with that, because I've seen something on my spiritual journey that got me to, and that does not mean it's not for you. You see what I'm saying? It does not mean it's not for you. Just because you know, I don't resonate with the full moon stuff no more, that doesn't mean it's not for you. I just had a dream, and I understand that they're doing, and this is not every full moon now. I feel like it's different. They playing around with this full moon stuff. Okay, they using the full moon to harvest people energies in certain full moons. I don't think, to really be honest with you, I don't even think, hey Eve, hey high frequency, I don't think that I just really think that that moon, something about that moon, y'all. I had a dream about it. It was hollow, and it went in there, and they was in there, and they was harvesting people energy. Okay, so that's why I don't resonate with that full moon stuff no more. Yeah, I was with my family on full moon. You guys may have seen my short on my YouTube channel, and I was talking about, you know, I was with my family on full moon. But you know what I'm saying. And as far as like the new moon and stuff like that, I'm okay with that too. But I ain't ritualistic with it when it comes like to that stuff no more. Like how people, like some people are really rich. A lot of people that resonate with that, and I'm not saying it's just everybody, but a lot of people that's ritualistic in that energy of the full moons and stuff like that, they be doing a lot of stuff they ain't got no business. Okay, and I ain't saying that's everybody, but a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, because we got a full moon coming up on February the 5th that's going to be in Leo, and it's a lot of people that's going to be doing stuff they ain't got no business. A lot of people that do rituals and stuff like that, they yeah, a lot of people that do you know, rituals and stuff like that around those times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm into astrology, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't think the moon exists, but I think they using it. See, what I'm understanding now in my spiritual journey is a lot of stuff is being inverted. Like a lot of stuff that I learned when I was starting my spiritual journey is being inverted, and a lot of stuff has been switched around and inverted and all kinds of stuff. So you got to be careful now, guys. You got to be careful, because look, remember I told you guys, everybody wants to be a reader now. Everybody wants to be a coach. I ain't even into them readings and stuff like that, even though I know I can still do that kind of stuff. But that's right, they completely unaware of what they consent to. Facts. They are. They don't know what they messing with. You know what I'm saying? That's because that goes, and like I said, I'm not judging nobody. It's just that we're all on different levels of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, just because you might resonate with it now, you may not resonate with it later on. You know what I'm saying? We're evolving souls, guys. We're evolving. If you're still in the same place that you was in when you first awakened, then that's a problem. That's the problem. So we need to understand that it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. So this spiritual journey is about, you know, self-love, That's why I'm pushing that big this year. Self-love and self-mastery. And you need to put God first. You can call him God. You can call it universe. You can call it the creator. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But you need to put it first. Because at the end of the day, and you know, when I say it, I mean in you. Okay? You. Okay? Because that same energy that's out here, God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, it dwells within you. You are God. So don't get scared when you see people calling themselves gods and goddesses, because you are. You're created in its own energy, in its own essence. You're just a microcosm of it. Okay? So this journey is about, you know, one thing we need to realize too in the spiritual journey is that spirituality is not a fad. And this is what has become now, because everything has been so infiltrated now, is that spirituality should not be a fad. Like I said, everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to be a coach. Everybody wants to be a reader. Everybody wants to be this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you came here to do? What you need to do is go within and get the answers. What is it that I came here to do? Extra, speak to your DNA. Say, what did I come here to do? Okay? Extras, you'll get the answers. Trust and believe. You will get the answers. You may not get them when you want it, but you'll get the answer. You need to go within. Stop seeking, trying to get answers from things outside of yourself. Go within. This is what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I had a problem with that before a while. I was always trying to seek answers outside of myself. Yeah, I still study and, you know, I listen to stuff and things like that, you know, and resonate with things, but I go within to get my answers now. Yeah, I might, do, sometimes look at some stuff and it might resonate or whatever the case may be, but now on this journey where I'm at now is I go within. I get my answers. I ain't gotta go on every channel, you know what I'm saying, to a reader's channel and get answers, because I'm going to get the answers myself. If you have that much confidence and you know, you're going to get the answers. So, another thing, like I said, it's not a fad. Don't make spirituality a fad. Make spirituality a lifestyle. It's a journey, okay? Get inspired, okay? If you see somebody that's on a spiritual journey and they have like this large following or whatever the case may be, or they're getting a certain amount of views, don't get envious. Okay? Because when it's your time, baby, you're gonna shine. Okay? If it's your time, if it's meant for you to do what they're doing and you're inspired, you like with the most, because most people that are envious and jealous, this is what I had to deal with a lot. A lot of people got envious and jealous of me because of what I was doing. But listen, you got to understand, you have your own DNA blueprint. Okay? People can get inspired and do what you do, but they ain't gonna do it like how you do it. You see what I'm saying? You have your own divine, unique blueprint. Okay? So, it's okay to get inspired by somebody. Because, like, I'm inspired by Hadia Barbell. She was the one that inspired me to do my spiritual retreat in Los Angeles in 2019. I didn't try to do it like her though. I took it and made my own. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going to do that. Can't stop, won't stop. But don't get on social media. That's another thing we got to stop doing, because that's a sign of trauma, is that you got to stop getting jealous and envious of people because they're doing something that you ain't willing to get up here and go do. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. That is a low vibrational energy. Jealousy and envy is dangerous. Go check out my video on my YouTube channel when I talked about how jealousy and envy is dangerous. Okay? Because he'll start off one way and then you end up you know what I'm saying? I noticed that when you jealous and envious of somebody, it'll start off one way and then it'll start becoming dangerous. When you start envying, you start off as jealousy and then it'll start off as envy and then it'll start going into jealousy, and then you'll start disliking people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they did something to you. I had so many people just switching up on me for no reason. I'm just like, what? Seriously? That's because that jealousy and envy spirit is running rampant right now. So break that spirit. If that's something you know you need to work on, guys, go within. Start working on yourself, okay? Now's the time. We ain't got time to be playing around. This is why I'm talking about self-love and self-care, self-healing. All this is so important right now. We ain't got time to be playing around. We ain't got time to be playing around with these energies, because you be done messed around and we ain't gonna make it right. You got to get it right. You got to get it right within. That's why self-love and self-care is so important. Yes, that's when you open your vessel up to spiritual manipulation. That is so true. You do. When you allow these energies and things like that, you know what I'm saying, these thought forms, these beliefs and all this stuff all in your mind, you open yourself up to these entities, because trust and believe, the light that's coming in on the planet, we got just as much darkness that's coming in on the planet as well. And trust and believe, these entities are ready to walk in on somebody. And that is a such thing, guys. There's a lot of walk-ins. There's a lot of people, angelic beings that are coming in. There's a lot of angelic beings that are ready to walk into a vessel as well, because they know some people just they ain't got it to go through this spiritual journey. Everybody ain't got it like that. This spiritual journey is not for the weak, yo. It's not. You got to be about that life. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready, especially if you call yourself a light worker or a light warrior. You got to be ready to go to war at all times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to go out here and just get all negative and nothing like that. You got to be ready to at all times. I'm in light warrior mode. I'm a light worker. You know what I mean? But I'm in light warrior mode now. So I'm opening myself up now, getting back on social media. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't playing with nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? I get one red flag off with your head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the chosen ones right now are walking karma. Okay, you hear me? Chosen ones, if you came here to do a specific thing, and anybody that come against you right now, you are walking karma. Spirit told me this last week. I made a post on my YouTube channel. You are walking karma right now. So if anybody try to come against you, any entity, any spirit try to come against you, off with their head quick. Because you can't, when you come against chosen one, whether you chosen one or not, you have a specific thing to do on this planet. And if anybody try to come against you that's going to try to stop you from doing that, off with their head. Period. Anything you do to somebody, jealousy, envy, try to send somebody some black magic or some witchcraft or whatever the case may be, it's coming back to you quickly. I'm just trying to tell you, we ain't got time to be playing around, guys. This spiritual journey is not to be played around. We're not in the energy right now to be playing around with this mess. We got to be very, very serious. And that's why I said, stop worrying about everything else. Focus on you. Because when you focus on you, you are going to help the planet. The planet is tired. I'm an earth sign. I'm a triple earth sign, okay? I can feel the pain of the planet, okay? I'm an empath, and I can feel how much pain this planet is in, so much darkness on this planet. This stuff is about to get off this planet. And I don't want none of you that's on this live that is really trying, you know what I'm saying? Keep trying, keep working to become a better version of yourself every day. Yes, there's so many angelics that's walking in right now, but there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, especially people that's done got, they getting walked in on too, because a lot of dark entities are trying to walk in on them, so jump in on them. So just be careful, guys. And like I said, go within and find out what it is that you came here to do. And like I said, everyone has a specific DNA blueprint. So be specific, be authentically you, okay? Stop trying to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Be authentically you. Don't really care about what others think. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to seek validation from others. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to that point where I don't really give a damn what people got to say no more. I don't care what you want to say this, you want to say that. We got to learn how to be our authentic selves. You know, some people are not so bubbly, and some people are not so open and want to get out on social media and stuff like that. But that's okay. If that's not what you came here, you don't have to be on social media. Some people are working in a community. This is what I'm doing now that I'm back into doing hair and things like that. I'm working in the communities. I'm working with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people, coaching people, opening their mindsets to things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to push it on them, but I share. They ask me, oh, what's your little crystal that you got on your arm? Oh, I'll tell them what it is and tell them what I do, with my coaching and stuff like that. I don't push nothing on nobody. That's what we got to stop doing too. Stop trying to push spirituality on people, because when it's time for people to awaken, they're going to awaken. So, like I said, spirituality is not easy. It takes patience. It takes consistency and shadow work. Okay? It goes back to what I said about working on yourself. You got to do that shadow work, guys. You got to. There's no way around that. People can try to sweep. I've been telling everybody for years that a lot of people try to sweep shadow work underneath the rug. You can't sweep it because, baby, it's going to still make itself known to you. Okay? Shadow work is so important. You know, you got to get off social media. That's another thing, guys. We got to be very, very careful with being on social media and just being on our phones in itself, because they send a lot of manipulation through technology. You know, we're going into this new age of technology now, the AI and all this other stuff that's going on. We got to be careful being on this phone, because they send a lot of stuff through these phones. They know, they can hear what you think. All that crazy stuff, guys, okay? You get to start thinking some stuff, you know what I'm saying, that ain't even like, what? Where the hell this come from? You know what I'm saying? It's because they send it through technology. Be careful with your phones. Don't be on your phone. Take breaks off your phone. Put that phone down. Get your ass out in nature, okay? Also, I said again, spirituality is about self-mastery, self-love, self-care, and self-reflection, okay? And be careful with listening to these people that's out here channeling these messages and stuff like that, because a lot of these people think that they're channeling. You got to understand that people think that because they call these beings higher vibrational beings, right? Do you know that there's some entities that's in higher levels that are they're beings in different dimensions that are not of the light as well, that are not good. In different levels to this shit, okay? Just because, oh, I'm a high vibrational being, you know, they on a higher dimension. Yeah, it's some dark ones in the higher dimensions too, baby. On dimension 7 and 4 right now, we on the verge of 4th dimension, right? We're coming out of that third dimension. We're like in the 4th dimension. That's why so many spirits roaming around. A lot of you guys probably seeing all kinds of crazy stuff in your houses and all kinds of stuff, okay? That's because we're in the 4th dimension. But you got to understand, 5th dimension, there's some things going on in there that's not that's so good. 6th dimension, 7th dimension, 8 dimensions. I mean, it goes all the way up to, I think they can't go no higher than 7th dimension. I believe it is. They can't go up to like D11, 12. I'm not quite for sure. I'm not quite for sure with them, but up there in them dimensions, yeah. Yeah, they up there too. So don't think, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of fault there. What this is this energy and this spiritual journey. It's about, even though I don't want to look at it like this way, because I'm learning how to stop that duality stuff, but you know, it's good and evil. There's the fallen angelics, and there's the angels, okay? They walk amongst you every day. They walk around you every day, okay? So you don't know. So be nice to people. Don't be nasty to these people that be on the side of the street, be asking you for $1. You don't know if that spirit is sending someone to test you to see where your heart is, okay? Learn how to give. When you give, you receive. You know what I'm saying? I just ask spirit, okay, is this something I'm supposed to do with this person? You ain't got to overgive either. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop trying to overgive. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just ask. Ask me, spirit, am I supposed to give this to this person? You know, wait for an answer. If you don't get an answer, just be like, I ain't supposed to do it then. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to, you know what I'm saying? So, another thing too about these channelings and channeling these messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people channeling spirits that is tricking people. They think that they speaking to archangels and stuff like that when they literally are entities, okay? They are darker entities that are fooling people that's in this spiritual community, and they think that they're channeling it, but they're not. So be careful before you start listening to something. Again, ask, is this something? You'll feel it in your spirit. You'll get that nudge, like, okay, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it may sound, because I'm telling you, they're very tricky how they move. They're very tricky. They'll tell you one thing, and then you be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this sound good. But then, boom, you done got infiltrated that quick. They done gave you a false message. Because there's a lot of false prophets out here right now. False prophets, false teachers, false channelings, a lot of false. But on the flip side, there's a lot of good people too. That's why you got to walk in strong discernment in this season. So a lot of us are starting to get a lot of downloads. Our DNA is being activated. So after December the 21st, a lot of us, Source gave me a message that a lot of us are starting to get our DNA activated. So that's why I was telling you guys earlier that you're going to start to notice that a lot of people are going to start to remember things. You're going to try to keep your vessel as clean as possible, try to eat as healthy as you can, eat for your blood type. I tell people all the time, I got this book here, to really know who you are, you need to figure out what your blood type is. And I eat for my blood type. So that's what I do now. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like these, they got a lot of propagandas and things like that. Like, okay, oh, you need to become vegan. Vegan ain't for everybody. Okay? Vegan is not for everybody. So stop getting caught up in these loops and these different, getting deceived by all these different agendas. Because there's a lot of agendas going on right now. You got to be discerning right now, y'all. It's no joke out here. We are in spiritual warfare. So you're going to start with these DNA activations. You're going to start getting these downloads or upgrades or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, you need to know that when you're getting these downloads and upgrades, we as spiritual beings having a human experience, we need to understand that there is a process with that. We get these downloads and upgrades, and then people wonder why a lot of them are tired right now. It is. A lot of people wonder why they so tired right now. And a lot of this is, we got ascension energy and stuff like that, and the Schumann resonance and the energies, the photonic light that's coming in on the planet. But a lot of you are tired and getting dizzy spells and all that is because you're not integrating these energies properly. When your body tells you need to go rest, go rest. When your body's telling you to drink water, go drink water. You need to be drinking a lot of water right now because these energies is off the chain. Okay? We're going through so many different cycles right now. You need to be drinking plenty of water, because what the water does is, as these photonic light energies come in, it's gonna flush anything out that does not need to be there. That's why you need to take you need to be taking spiritual baths at least 2-3 days. I know everybody can't take baths, okay? If you can't take a bath, you don't have a tub or whatever, and you need to take a shower, it's okay, do that. But you need to be taking them. Your hygiene needs to be on 100 right now. I'm just telling you right now. Your hygiene needs to be up on 100, and you need to keep yourself clean. Even your sheets on your bed need to be cleaned, okay? Because it's a lot going on, but you need to integrate these energies that's coming in on the planet and just, But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Anybody got any questions? You've been exhausted all week? Yeah, it's because, you know what type of DNA you hold, Kath, and you just got to integrate properly. Integrating, you can go out in nature, get out in the sun, and also, resting as much as you can. So drinking plenty of water, staying grounded as much as you can. A lot of the earth signs, we're pretty grounded. But, these energies is not playing. Anybody got any questions before I make my announcement? They couldn't wait. Look, everybody was like, look, they wait for me to make this announcement, right? Anybody got any questions? I kind of miss going live, but I ain't gonna be going live like that. I'm gonna just go live when Spirit tell me to. I'm in the energy of flow right now. I'm flowing and just going with the energy. I'm not trying to be on even though we need to be on a routine, but I'm not being on a routine with social media. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay consistent, But I'm not trying to be on a routine with social media because I'm not letting AI take me over. Period. I'll be on here, and the only reason why I'm coming on is because I'm trying to still be of service and shed my light. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, let's see here. Hold on. So, the announcement that I have to make is, guys, hold on. I've been working on a lot of things, and like I said, a lot of the things that I've been working on, I've been working on a lot of things, and I've been working on myself, and like I said, I came here to be a light, to try to assist the collective. And so what I've been doing is working on things that I know I've been working on, that I've been doing. And so I have, this week coming, I have, hold on. I know y'all like, hurry up and go ahead and see it. I like doing people like that. The expense, okay? But this week coming, I have a self-help and self-love journal book that I created. And so I can't wait. It'll be finished. Well, I'm actually finished, but I'll be ready to have everything and together by the end of this week. So by the end of this week, so I'll be sharing that, you guys, about that. But it's a self-help book. It's a self-help book, so it's gonna have like activities and stuff in it. It's a self-love journal as well, so you'll be able to, journal and do things like that. It's not one of those. What makes mine unique, guys, is that it's not like one of those, you know how you can go on Amazon, you'll be able to buy it off Amazon too, because I'm publishing it on Amazon, but it's not like how a lot of people have like this book with all these blank pages and stuff on it. No, this is a book that's going to add value to your life. It's very unique, and it's high quality, and it's things that you can practice on a daily basis, and it's custom. It's a custom design. It's custom design, self-love, self-help book, and it's like an activity book, and it's going to have like 120 pages in it. And like I said, you'll be able to order, and it's going to be very reasonable that people can afford. Thank you. It's going to be very reasonable for people can afford, and I just wanted to create that so that it can help people. Now that I'm on this, not now, but I've been on this self-love journey, so it's going to help people do the same thing. You're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not one of those books that you just, it's going to have a whole bunch of blank pages. Yeah, it's going to have, where it's a workbook. It's going to be like a self-help workbook. It's not going to have a whole bunch of like, blank pages on it. It's going to have things. Hey, Nika. You're going to be able to, it's going to help you in many different ways. It's going to have a lot of positive quotes in there. A lot of self-love prompts in there. A lot of stuff about self-care, how you can self-care, and activities, and also stuff that's going to help you with goal setting. So I'm so excited. I don't think that it's more like shadow work. No, I don't think it's going to have stuff with shadow work in there, but there may be some places where you can write in there to help with your shadows. You know what I'm saying? Like places where you can write in there and help with like shadow work and stuff like that. But yeah, it's going to be more like self-help, self-love, self-care, being that I'm in, the fashion and, beauty industry and stuff like that. Activities that you can do, goal settings and stuff like that. Very, very positive. So it's like I said, it's going to be very, very affordable for you guys to be able to afford, and it's going to add value to your life. That's what matters. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's selling journals and stuff like that because everybody is trying to, and I ain't hating on nobody. I'm just saying everybody's in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm living it every day. This ain't something I'm just doing just because I'm trying to make money because, because I have many revenues of income, so that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm doing it because I really want to be able to help people. You know what I'm saying? This is what I came here to do, and it's want to help people, and I want them to have something tangible. You say this is not the book here. When I get it, I'll show you guys. But I just wanted to make that announcement that, yeah, it's going to be able to, you'll be able to get it on Amazon, because I'm going to be selling it on Amazon. So, yes, yes, yes. And I also have, for those who don't know, I have a fashion business. Like I told you guys, I've been in the fashion business for over 20 something years. And I've also had a fashion business called Are You Fashionable, where I sell like fashion accessories. Thank you so much. I sell like fashion accessories, like, and stuff like that. So I sell like sunglasses, different accessories. I'm gonna have some new different accessories coming up soon. But my 6-year anniversary, before I even started Love Like Fairy page that I had on Instagram, before I even did that, I had my fashion business, and it started off with my fashion, and I switched that page into, thank you so much, sis. Both of you guys. My Love Like Fairy page that I used to have, that I grew, it started off as a fashion page, and then I started getting on my spiritual journey, and I switched it into like a spiritual page. And so my 6-year anniversary will be on February 24th. So I'm gonna have some things for everybody. So you'll be able to order off my website. My website is www.areyoufashionable.com. And I have sunglasses for like $10. Like my sister Nika on here, she's bought some stuff from me before. She supported me a lot. And also, guys, coming soon, I'm going to have some upcoming workshops, also some classes, and all of this stuff is going to be private. It's not going to be on social media. It's going to be in a private setting. And I will be working on doing like some more events and stuff coming soon. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things and being on social media again, okay? Boy, social media, thank you so much. So I'm just grateful to be able to get back on here and get back. And like I said, I'm not gonna try to make no commitments of when I'm gonna start going live again like that, but I am gonna start going live again, so I can, as I get certain things. And like I said, I'm pushing self-love. Okay, I'm here to motivate, to inspire, and to uplift you guys. Okay, self-love and for those who just joining, I wanted to tell you guys how important it is. Like I talked about self-love in the beginning before I started talking about the spirituality stuff. But self-love is so important, guys. You got to love yourself. Before you love anybody. Okay, so just love on yourself. And like I said, my self-help book journal will be something that's going to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? You can do, you don't need my book to do that. You know what I'm saying? I gave you guys some different things that you can do to help with that. But we all know self-love, it comes in so many different ways. Self-love could be just going on vacation with your family, sacrificing, not being on social media like that. You know what I'm saying? Even I got so many different social medias. I have so many because I promote on each one. You know what I'm saying? So I know how you how you do that, Demi. How you have all this? I have that thing where I kind of like several of my pages, they all integrated together. Yeah, the most important part is self-love. Okay, not in the ego perspective though. Not in there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably be thinking I'm egotistical, but that's just how my energy is. I'm not egotistical at all. I'm just it's a difference between being egotistical and being confident. I'm confident as fuck. You hear me? It took me a lot to get my confidence. You guys don't have no idea of the stuff that I've been through in my life. You know what I'm saying? From domestic violence to just all kinds of stuff. People just hating on me, you know what I'm saying? Because my energy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to do with my looks, my body, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's my energy. You know what I'm saying? I have a pure heart. And a lot of people, just remind yourself that when you have a pure heart like that, people ain't gonna like you. And like I've been saying on my YouTube channel, go follow my YouTube channel, guys. I'll be sharing a lot more stuff that I share on here on YouTube. I have vlogs of me and my family going on vacations. I have, different stuff that I'll be talking about. So go subscribe to my channel. But yeah, it ain't all about, when I ain't here to be liked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be liked by nobody no more. If you don't like me, I'm for real. I ain't here to try to be making a whole bunch of friends to nobody no more either. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be of service and do what I came here to do and try to be the best version of myself and be a way shower to show people to do the same thing, period. That's all I came here to do. I'm not trying to do all this other stuff. And the more that I pour into myself, I'm going to be able to attract the right people that's supposed to be in my life, period. That's what I'm on. I'm not in here. I'm not trying to compete against nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people be trying to compete against people on social media. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they do that. Why compete against somebody? You have your own DNA blueprint. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never be me. Okay, it's that confidence kicking in. You ain't gonna never be me, baby. Okay, you ain't gonna never be me. Okay. That's what you need to tell these people that be trying to compete against y'all. Tell them that they ain't gonna never be you. They can try to look like you, dress like you, talk like you, do the stuff that you do, but they'll never be you. Because you have your own DNA blueprint. So, all right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. Thank you, guys, everybody that joined my live tonight. We had a pretty good live. I'm going to try to save this live and put it up on my YouTube channel. I hope that I'm able to save it after I get off. I ain't been live in so long, so I don't even know if you can still save lives anymore. But, yeah, I'm going to try to at least try to save this on here on my page as well. But I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody that's been there with me since day one. Most of you guys has been on here. Had a good turnout tonight. Thank you guys that has been there by my side, ride and die. You know what I'm saying? You didn't switch up on me. You know what I'm saying? You valued me, you respected me, you understood that I'm about this life, that I'm real, I keep it real, I keep it 100, Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for all the support. I really, really appreciate you guys. Y'all just have no idea how much I appreciate you. I appreciate people that appreciate me. For real, for real. I respect people that respect me. I value people that value me. That's why I'm so big on supporting people. You know what I'm saying? You guys know that those who interact with me like that, if you have a business and stuff like that, I'm going to support you. You support me, I'm going to support you. It's an equal exchange. I'm not going out my way to do stuff with people like that no more. I really ain't. I'm not asking for validation from nobody. All I ask for is you keep it real with me, and I'm going to keep it real with you. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like me. But you ain't got to like me, but I'm going to love you still anyway. Because that's just who I am. I'm a divine being of love. I came here to love, and I'm going to share the love. So, all right, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again for joining my live tonight. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have TikTok. I'm on TikTok now, guys. I'm able to go live on there. So I'm going to a lot of people from TikTok probably going to start coming over here. I done got my little following up to a pretty good, I can go live now. So I'm like, whoa, being consistent, guys. I'm being consistent. Like I said, I ain't trying to make this social media thing, but it's just the way I, be able to meet people and I'm able to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I'm on TikTok, Coach Demi B. I also have another Instagram page, which is my personal page. So if we rock like that, you could be on my other page, which is my Coach Demi B Instagram page. That's my personal, where I'm going to be sharing a lot of my stuff that I do, with my traveling and stuff like that, because I did that a lot on this page before. This page is open. But I shared too much on this, You know what I'm saying? So I have it set on that page where I share it with who I want to share it with. And with the people, most of the people that's on my other page anyway, we rock like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for all the people that rock with me like that. So, all right, guys. Love, light, peace, and blessings. And thank you so much, Diamond Dynasty, for always supporting me as well. I appreciate all of you guys that support me. I really appreciate you guys. And all right, you guys, I have another YouTube video coming up too this week too. So, all right, you guys. Peace, love, and light. It don't show. Where can I save this? I don't think it shows where I can save, guys.